A warm welcome to Soul Ascension Frequency Channel. I'm Catherine Carman and I invite you to create space for yourself so we can share some guidance which I've received, and so we can reflect on that guidance and we can allow that to move within us, speak to our higher self, our soul. And then as we spend that time listening to our higher self, we can bring that into creation. We can bring it into creation in each now moment. The guidance I've been given to share with you, it follows on from what we shared last week. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe if this is helping you, so that it can help others too. So today we're going to take a closer look at how we create in each now moment. The beautiful guidance I've received follows on from last week, as I said, and it's a lovely reassurance that we have already created what we are creating. We've already created that. Last week, we reflected on how we are creating within a different dimension. We're creating from a dimension, a higher vibrational dimension, a fifth dimensional energy. This is what we're moving into. We're really being guided now to go deeper and deeper within. And you may be experiencing this. If things are challenging, be aware of your ego and how your ego may be preventing you from going into this deep space within, so that you can connect with your soul's guidance, the energy of your heart, and how that gives you the guidance. That's where we are creating from the higher fifth dimensional energies. Right now, if it feels as if it's very murky, and this has been coming through in the guidance we've been receiving in these sessions together, is that yes, it may not be clear, it may not be completely clear, but it is time to stop. It's time to stop, it's time to trust, it's time to move deeper within, because within is where what has been already created is going to be allowed to come in to each now moment. We are creating in each now moment, and that beautiful creation is coming from the heart center. We hear people, and we're all very aware of the power of our thoughts. You hear people talking about this, the power of your thoughts, the power of your emotions. But where do those thoughts begin to create what we want to create? Those thoughts begin from the heart center, from our inner guidance, from our higher self. If we are still allowing the ego to create the thoughts, to bring back those self-beliefs that are no longer serving us from the egoic self, we're going to struggle with this. I become more and more aware, and I am very aware, and I experience my ego. I experience those doubts, those self-beliefs that no longer serve me. But when I move into the energy of my heart, and as I mentioned last week, nature really supports me to connect with the energy of my heart, to connect with my higher self, my soul, that is guiding me. And where does it do this? If we come right back to the basics, what we know, it does this in the now moment. That is where we release the ego's voice that tells us, you can't do this because you experienced this in the past. And you can't do this because what if that happens again in the future? But when we stop and we come to the now moment, that is where we come back to our heart center. That is where we come back to that inner guidance. This inner guidance now is our power, your inner power. And right now, even when we're being distracted, and we all have things that we're dealing with within the three-dimensional reality, what we are experiencing together. Come back to the now moment, because the now moment is where you are connecting to what you've already created. And from that is where you bring it into each now moment to create. We are creating in each now moment. We are more powerful than we realize in each now moment. And it's not as simple. I don't believe that it's as simple as what we think we create and our emotions, etc., what we create. It's where those thoughts, the energy of those thoughts, where that energy comes from for those thoughts. What energy is it connecting to? That's important. And if it's coming from the heart center, we're creating what's in our heart. The energy in our heart. And even though we're being asked to go within, the reason we're being asked to go within is because we are connecting with ourselves on an even deeper level and connecting with what we are creating beyond the ego. Be the master observer. Observe the ego and respond to that from the energy of your heart, the higher vibration of your heart. And I want to just go into this now and share some guidance that's come through for me so that you can reflect on this guidance as well. And I ask you to do that for your highest self, for your soul to listen, not to go into the mind. These words that I'm sharing are for your higher self. So take a few moments to just breathe into your heart center and begin to connect with the energy of your heart. Breathe in deeply. There's a lot of blue, a lot of gold energy coming through. Be aware. The energy around you. Beautiful blue and gold energy. You're sat in this bubble of energy, breathing it into your heart center. With each breath, just connect with your heart center. You may close your eyes if you wish and receive these words. And this guidance, very blessed to receive this. We're very blessed to receive it from Lord Lanto. And these are the words he has guided me to share with you. As the flood on the riverbank subsides, the land is full of nutrients, ready for a lush green grass to grow. What will you grow? What will take place on this new, lush grass, this new land, within a higher vibrational consciousness? It's not taking us somewhere different to where we already are. It's not doing that. We're creating it here, in the now, in each now moment. As I was receiving, as a multidimensional channel, as I was receiving this from Lord Lanto, and thank you, Lord Lanto, I was shown horses. There were a lot of them, and they were galloping and running together across the grass. And I just got the word freedom. And I was also shown children playing on the grass. What they mean to me, I'm integrating at the moment and going deeper to connect with my higher self, my inner wisdom, my soul's journey, what it is, what my part of this creation is. And I'm inviting you to do the same. And when I wrote the book, I talk about it quite a lot. I've actually got a copy of it with me today. That was channeled as well. A lot of that was channeled. The work that I did with groups of people, which led to the book and the content of the book. Yes, it's journaling. It's intuitive journaling. It's connecting with our inner wisdom, the energy of our heart, the guidance within, our own compass. And we've been asked to do that now, to just be connected within, to just be who we are and bring that to the table. And to do it in an intuitive way. To make those intentions as we're creating whatever we want within that green grass, whatever we want to take place, whatever we want to create. For us to do that from a place within the heart, our higher self, and to do it intuitively. And then to create intentions and affirmations that really, really count, that really make a difference because they come from within you. Your inner knowing, you have everything within you that you need for this. Everything. And you can create the intentions and the affirmations that help to give you that direction. And more importantly, create the energy through action and through the energy of love, the energy of your heart, the action, the choices we make, and the action, acting on those choices is important. The intentions and the affirmations assist with this because it's very hard to get, to keep on track. Sometimes it's easy to be distracted, and we all experience this. So yeah, this can help you with that. But it was channeled, and as I received that message from Lord Lanto, what really struck me was, and I was guided back to a channeling from, I call them my star family, and they channeled this message for me to share in the book, and it's actually in the book, and it's in the chapter 22. And this chapter is all about the collective power of manifestation. We're moving into our ability as manifestors on a much, we're becoming more and more aware of it, but we don't need to, you know, there's lots of people saying about quick fixes for manifestation and so on and so forth. Firstly, we can all learn from each other. We're all leading each other home. There's no one way. However, our soul is part of oneness. We are part of oneness. And we're creating together. And this going within, this moving within, that we're being we're being guided to do on a deeper level, leaving everything behind that isn't going to serve us, everything that we can't take forward. We can't bring it with us to this lush grass. But when we do it from here, from the heart center, not the ego, not the disconnected state that we're living in, when we do it from connection, the connection of our heart, the connection of love, to create connection, we're doing it from a place of collective manifestation. That place where the reality we are creating in each now moment already exists. We are co-creating, we are realizing more and more that as we move within the energy of the heart, and we're moving and we're living in love, from the place of love and connection, not disconnection. We are co-creating. We are coming together. I know that I'm being guided to bring groups together, bring groups of us together to co-create together. So it brought me back to this in chapter 22, which I'll share with you. And it says, manifestation from a place of collective love. Manifestation from a place of love occurs when you, in the gateway of your soul, your connection with the source, the energy of creation that you are all a part of. It is love. It is here that you create the timeline of oneness beyond the lower dimensional and physical restraints of the concept of time. As your world evolves, the rebalancing of your energy of love within duality is facilitating your journey of remembering. It is not another destination. It is a higher energetic vibration within you which attracts the vibration of a dimension which already exists. All you need to do is choose it. And we're moving deeper within, so we know. We know in our heart. We know through the energy of love and connection and oneness what we are choosing to manifest, what we are choosing to create in each now moment. And I thank Lord Lanto for that guidance as well. And just before the guidance came through, as I was channeling, the most beautiful golden light came through. And then I was guided and read a little bit about this and realised that this golden light was the golden light of Lord Lanto. And it was just so beautiful the way it came through, and then the guidance came through. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But I'm also guided for us to spend a moment to bathe in the golden light which is coming through for us. This golden light of consciousness, and just assisting us to move within our consciousness. We're bringing so much from the subconscious or the superconscious, whichever you want to call it, from your higher self, your God self, from source, however you want to choose to resonate with it. We're bringing this through just by being us, being connected with ourselves. We are creating in each now moment. And what we're creating is within our heart. It's bringing that into the consciousness as co-creators of love, of a world that is rebalanced and balanced within the energies of duality, and that balance of love returns, creates higher vibration, different experiences, connection. So I invite you now to just make yourself comfortable and begin to breathe into your sacral. Breathe in as deeply as you can through your nose and just hold. And when you're ready, release. Continue with this breathing, and as you do so, be aware of this golden light pouring down all around you. Creating a beautiful bubble of golden light all around you. Be aware of your roots growing from underneath your feet. And this golden light begins to move up your roots. Moving up into your root chakra. Expanding within your root chakra. And with intention, see, feel, trust your inner knowing as this beautiful golden light pours down all around you and moves up through your roots, moving up now into your sacral, expanding within your sacral, moving up now into your solar plexus, expanding within your solar plexus, and your heart center. And this golden light begins to move through your crown, your third eye, your throat, and into your heart center. And you become aware of a golden ball of energy within your heart center. And this golden ball of energy begins to rotate in a clockwise direction. And as it rotates in a clockwise direction, it expands and fills your heart center. It expands and fills every part of your body. And it expands beyond your physical being, filling your auric field. You are being invited to be the light that you are, to be aware of what you're choosing in each now moment. You've been invited to share this beautiful golden light now. As this ball of golden energy rotates in a clockwise direction within your heart center. Moves into your solar plexus and expands from your solar plexus and your heart center to the front, to the back, being the light that you are. Love, truth, wisdom. These energies are one and they are you. They are within you. This beautiful golden energy, love, truth, and wisdom. And you being you, the energy of you, this energy of you in each now moment. Knowing that within our human experience, that when we are distracted, we can come back to this beautiful golden light within. Our love, truth, and wisdom within the being of who we are. Now bring this light back into your heart center. Holding this light, you are being invited to hold this light in your heart center and hold it there. Become aware of your roots once more. And connect deeply with Mother Earth. Breathing deeply once more into your sacral. And release. Breathe in. And release. Once more, breathe in. And release. And when you're ready, Gently open your eyes. And if you wish to, just place your hand on your heart center. Just spending a moment feeling this beautiful energy of you. The gateway to your soul. So trust how you're being guided right now to move within on a deeper level. Connect with this love, this truth, this wisdom within you, knowing that it's already been created. And what has already been created, you are creating, I am creating, we are creating in each now moment. So please like, share and subscribe. Share this with as many people as possible. Whoever will resonates with this. We are walking each other home. And I look forward to coming together again with you next week. And until then, I send you so much love.